my name is Akilah. I'm a mother of two, and I am a business owner of Embellished Jewelry. Pretty much about me, I'm just a bold girl. I love fashion, and that's why I decided to start Embellish and, get the world talking.
Awesome. So, how did your jewelry entrepreneur journey begin? What led you to work with jewelry specifically?
I've always been like a really big fan of jewelry. It really started with me working at BCBG. I was a manager there, and I love like their statement pieces, but they cost so much. They're like $200, $100 for some earrings. So I wanted to create like a brand that was relatable, definitely something that can speak to everybody. You don't have to feel like, oh, I can't wear that because it's too expensive. Well, now you can. Here's my brand. You can get body chains, you can get cuffs or anything like that, just like the big brands. So that was really my focus.
Tell me about the support in Phoenix. Who are your biggest advocates? Who is supporting you and buying from you? What does that look like?
A lot of it does come from the Black community, I will say that. Definitely been very supportive of me just because I am young and I have two kids now. Definitely been a major support of mine.
Who have you met in the industry that inspires you, and how has their work impacted how you process what you're doing as a business owner and a young entrepreneur?
So when I first started Embellish, I didn't even know what to do. I kind of just tried out different things myself, but honestly I would say Genesis with Women's Touch Apparel, she really took me under her wing and helped me get the business aspect of it, because I had so many ideas in my head, but I didn't know where to put them. She kind of helped me structure it. She helped me do my first vendor event, which was back in 2015. For her 3rd anniversary show. So she really inspired me and helped me, so I really appreciate it.
Tell us a little bit about what your process is for selecting pieces. Are you actually interested in staying in retail, or would you ever venture into designing?
Definitely what inspires me is, honestly, I just really like bold pieces. Mm-hmm. So I definitely just take a look at that, and I really don't look at trends. I kind of just try to set my own when it comes to the jewelry, and people normally gravitate towards that. I've done a little bit of designing as far as chokers. Mm-hmm. All of the chokers that I do have are handmade.
Oh, wow.
So I have been doing that, and then I'm also working on a new summer collection, which is coming out in July. Right. So I'm going to be doing more bold Afro pieces. So a lot of beading is coming out. Yes. It's going to be body chains, but with beading and stuff. So it's going to look dope. Yeah.
I'm screaming back here.
Yeah. Right. Sexy Summer 2017, bringing Africa back to the Valley. Okay, so do you have a muse? Are you inspired to select pieces based on a certain type of woman? And if so, who is she?
I look for the woman who stands out. I don't like the average woman. I look for the woman who likes to be bold, who doesn't care what people think. So when I do look at my pieces, I try to look at pieces that are not in the ordinary. I don't want to just, go into Forever 21 or, just different other stores and just see that piece and know that someone else is going to have it. I want you to have that one-of-a-kind experience.
It is like being a Black woman and a mother in Phoenix, Arizona.
It comes with its challenges, but I would definitely say with my family supporting me and everything, it makes it easier for me. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's definitely grown me more because I'm only 24. So it's definitely grown me more to be more mature and definitely just that strong woman.
So that actually takes me to my next question. As a Black woman who is also an entrepreneur, what is the legacy that you wish to leave behind?
As far as a legacy, I just want people to know that I'm truly for, that bold woman. Just as far as for me, I definitely take the time for my customers. I focus on what they like and what they need, and I kind of look at what works and what doesn't. If that jewelry piece didn't work, then I won't sell anymore. I'll try to go to the next thing. And I try to try different things. Right now, we have our glam collection now, which is all about jewels and different things like that, which is something that I'm not really used to doing, mm-hmm. but I just feel like it's just all about networking with my customers and the overall people around me.
Now tell me, who is your tribe? What does your village look like out here? I know you said you have some familial support, but who are your girls out here in the Valley?
Well, my friend LaShawn, and I just keep a very small group. A lot of it is just family, my cousin Brianna or my sister Shamila. I also have a sister in Florida. So I kind of travel back and forth from there, but definitely try to keep the circle small.
What do you want the world to say about Akilah Harris and Embellished Jewelry?
Bomb.com.
Yes.
Yes.
So our mission here at Black Girl Magic Phoenix is to be an innovative and intentional movement of Black women shining love and light through the darkness of the valley to expose the magic that is within. What are you actually saying through your tagline, be seen and be bold?
That came about, the funny thing about that is, I want to say back in 2014, I had applied for FITM, and they made me like come up with a magazine cover. I had to took my own picture of like the girl or whatever for the magazine cover, and for some reason that just stood out to me. Like she had like really bold lipstick on, like I had her hair like very big and afro, and that's where that motto has pretty much came from. So it's just pretty much all about what it embellishes, being bold, being yourself, not afraid to like stand out is where that comes from.
What do you order for brunch? What's like your favorite go-to brunch item?
I'm like an omelet girl. I love my omelets and I love my potatoes.
Eggs and potatoes. Okay.
Yeah.
So dish out what your like perfect mimosa is. Like how do you like it? Is it champagne straight? You like a 50-50? Or you like a 90% with a splash of orange juice type girl?
Yeah, I'm like the 90% with a splash of orange juice.
You want an orange juice diet?
I like to taste my mimosa. I like the taste of champagne.
Like, can I get champagne with a splash?
Yes.
Splash of OJ. Awesome. Tell us who your Black female spirit animal is.
Oh, I have so many. Like, honestly, since growing up, I love Tyra Banks.
Yes.
Like, she is just fierce. She's about it. Naomi Campbell. Like, I love looking up to them, yes.
And what is your go-to pick-me-up pieces that have you immediately feeling fierce and fearless?
Honestly, like, I love to wear heels. Like, I just feel like heels are everything. It
Right.
makes you feel high, you know. Definitely my jewelry. I try to wear my jewelry every day, advertise who I am. So that's definitely my go-to.
Awesome. I mean, I know this is a difficult question, you know, because you probably don't want everyone to know, but what is your motherhood secret weapon? Because you look too good to have just had a baby 2 months ago, and now this is your second child, right?
Yes, second
Wow.
one.
So what is your secret?
Honestly, I don't have one. I don't even know how. I ate everything while I was pregnant.
Spilling the
so,
tea.
I mean, there ain't no tea. I'm sorry.
Okay. So tell us what are 3 words that your tribe would describe you.
Definitely motivational, just strong, and definitely loving. I try to definitely be there for, you know, everyone who I can be for. So
That's awesome. That's 3 great characteristics to have. And what can you absolutely positively not live without?
my lip gloss, my makeup.
It's popping.
Yes.
Okay, and finally, all of Phoenix, Arizona wants to know, who is your biggest fan? Who's been like your greatest champion throughout your life?
My cousin Brianna, like, she actually helped me come up with the name Embellished. Like, we literally were like sitting in the living room and I was like, I need to just like start this. So she was like, okay, come on, let's start up with some names. So we looked up different names, we had like a whole list, and then we both just like embellished. So she's definitely been my number 1 support. She goes to like all of my events, she like helps me sometimes pick out the jewelry and stuff. She'll be at my vendor events, so she's like everything.
That's so awesome. Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure to have you and to shoot with you and to figure out what makes this amazing queen work. So thank you for sharing your story with us. We look forward to having you at the brunch this week. And
so
that's Black Girl Magic Phoenix, and we out.